Good morning to all the citizens of Metro Manila out there. And this is your TV host, Shannon Tan, for today's news. The region of Metro Manila was recently been hit by an 8.0 magnitude earthquake. It is listed as an intensity 7 according to the PHIVOLTS earthquake intensity scale. The hypocenter was reported to be 25 meters north of Quezon City along the West Valley fault line. The disaster left thousands of casualties and inflicted extensive material damage to buildings and infrastructures. Citizens are waiting for a post-disaster briefing from the government to find possible evacuation areas and relief operations. But luckily, we have the President here to update to us what will happen in the following time. Hello and thank you for having us, Ms. President. What are now the current updates regarding the disaster that recently occurred? Thank you. And regarding about the recent updates for the earthquake, seismologists back at PHIVOLTS determined that the fault was an oblique slip. It is the most destructive type of fault which could cause landslides may aftershocks occur. Also, regarding to aftershocks, we advise citizens of Metro Manila to be prepared for aftershocks that may come sooner or later. We would also want to advise to stay away from buildings that has any signs of cracks or breaking down due to the earthquake. Head to your nearest evacuation for security, bringing your emergency go bags with you. And if possible, please try to help your fellow neighbors who are in dire need of help or aid or who have been affected by the earthquake. Thank you for the update, Ms. President, but what about the citizens in the area? What is your plan of action to the region as the earthquake completely left them devastated? The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council have arranged evacuation centers that are near and accessible to anyone. Please contact your local barangay for the nearest evacuation center. The Red Cross, Armed Forces of the Philippines, and the Philippine National Police are now providing help and rescue operations around Metro Manila for those who are affected by the earthquake. Relief operations are now being coordinated by the Department of Social Welfare and Development throughout all evacuation areas. May you want to provide relief or aid, please contact your local charity organization to help those who are affected. We appreciate the help that is given to us and will be generously given to the affected. The government is now working together to provide aid and comfort throughout all the citizens of Metro Manila. Thank you, Ms. President, for all your kind efforts for bringing our country to safe and comfort. But what would you want to say to the citizens of Metro Manila who have been affected by the earthquake? All I want to say to the citizens of Metro Manila is to not lose hope. I've known Metro Manila as strong and resilient no matter what happens. We unite as we rise back from this downfall, and we only look back with utmost positivity to any overwhelming events. And before I go, I only wish Metro Manila to be safe from any more further harm. Once again, thank you, Ms. Tan, for having me. Thank you also, Ms. President, for having us. That's all for today's broadcast, folks, and may I wish you all a safe journey. Again, this is TV News.